First, appreciate your support. I'm back. So today, I'll show you how to correctly load your top load washing machine. And we are talking about an impeller. The reason I'm doing with this one here is because I've had so many reviews that top load washers don't clean clothes as they should. Yeah, and I agree because to some extent, front loaders have a heating element, so they tend to heat water, and that is more effective. With the top loaders, you have to plug a pipe for hot water. Like this one is for cold water, and this one is for hot water. And most houses, the way they are set up, they only provide cold water, so they tend to use cold water. Now, this is what people do. You see the way these things work, They wash using friction. This is the pulsator, and this is what washes your clothes. So let's say you put your clothes in there and you've selected a program, and then let's say play. That's what happens. You see, clockwise and anti-clockwise, clockwise and anti-clockwise. So this is what happens. So you have your clothes, a bunch of clothes. People just dump them in there like that. Let's do a practical like that. So they just dump clothes in there. In fact, they overload. That's why you get clothes getting through here, and then you have missing clothes, missing socks, and you wonder, hey, what happened? Okay, let's get back to it. So you see, you've loaded your clothes. You put your soap here, and then your softener here, and then you select your program. Let's say you're doing a fuzzy, and then you press start. You see, the pulsator is moving clockwise and anti-clockwise. It will take time for this to get clean. Let's say the jeans is on top. For it to get clean, it will take time, more than 10-15 minutes. So those clothes that are underneath will be clean compared to those that are on top. So for you to get an effective wash, this is what you need to do. Let me show you how to correctly load this. So we'll remove our clothes. Let's remove them, put them here. So don't overload your washer, guys. So this is how you correctly load. You take your clothes, take time, like this. Like that. So what you're doing, you are leaving a gap at the center, like that. Like that. I know people don't want to do this because that's why they prefer front loaders, because you just dump them in there, like that. Like that. So if you have a top loader, this is what you should be doing. Don't just dump clothes in there. Let's keep going. So that way. So this is how you should load your top load washer. Then when you select, see, you put your soap. Soap goes here, and your softener comes here. You can directly put soap in there, And there, but because the softener comes last, you put here your softener. So you come, select your program. So if you don't have many items in there, or maybe you're doing one item, you can come here and adjust the water level. Let's say to 2 or 3, and then you select your press button. If you don't want to adjust, you don't have to adjust because it's fully automatic, but it depends that you are washing. So let's say you poured it on, you're doing a fuzzy, and then you start. You see, that's how you should correctly load your washer. So the clothes that are on top, with time they'll go down after just a few minutes, and it won't take long to wash the one that are on top. So guys, that's the way to load your front load washer. Don't play yourself. I'm out. Remember to subscribe.